got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Herbert, this complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than 1 man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st down, punt, and they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
That's good.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. 1, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got 1 there. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Herbert. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted backed up and went? Hey, that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah.
Complete to
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Burrow looking to pass. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And it's a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Burrow on 3rd down. He's got his man, Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Bengals.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Carrier.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
2nd and 2.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon on his way to a historic performance. 4 first touchdown. His 4th puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And the lead is up to 15 now. A 10-play drive that time. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Joe Reed returning. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back.
Receiving team.
That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
On 1st and 10, Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Downfield. Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Wide open, it's out and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert right back to Williams, and this time he's got it. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Third and 2, Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs.
At the 48-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. With just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we reach halftime.